of the news making around the nation is the directive given by the Central Bank of Nigeria to all banks to ban any account dealing with any form of cryptocurrency. The ban was initiated by the CBN few hours ago, which brought about so many reactions from different people, especially the youth who have mastered the art of trading cryptocurrency and are making a living from it. We are still waiting to hear the last of the cryptocurrency ban in Nigeria because it's going to upset so many things in this country that I am very sure of. With so audacious directive coming from the Central Bank of Nigeria, I am seeing the possibility of unemployment increasing in the country. We just hope the CBN do have a rethink and reverse this decision of theirs. As usual, many prominent Nigerians have been talking for or against the CBN crypto ban. One man called ADAMU, who happens to be a one-time presidential candidate, came out to say that he feels about this cryptocurrency ban in the country. In his tweet, ADAMU supported the ban while advising Nigerians to invest in cattle ranching due to the high returns involved in the business. And he tweeted, better investment. Those who might have lost their monies through a shortcut business called crypto should learn to invest on real assets like cows, which are sure of huge returns on investments. Saying cow ranching business is more lucrative than all cryptocurrencies combined. And he laughed. One controversial man that we all know for his outspokenness, called Reno Omokri, called out to counter the assertion made by ADAMU regarding the profitability of cows over cryptocurrency. Reno Omokri, in his own counter tweet, asked a very important question, which is still begging for answer. You know the question he asked? Just imagine the audacity of the BUHARI'S asking us to invest in cows instead of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. If cow herding is that profitable, how come Buhari's cows have not increased from 150 since 2015? Cow call, cow knee, destroying jobs instead of creating them. That is a Reno Omokri saying. Oh my God, very interesting. Honestly, it's very, very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Well, a lot of people have come out to tell him that maybe he doesn't know much about it. So they believe that those who are doing it, when you don't understand some things, you begin to downplay it. You begin to like, I beg, that is it, I beg, nothing will happen. No, just cool down. It's always good to be objective and open-minded. Once you are open-minded, you'll be able to see things from a different perspective. But if you are just narrowly minded because you feel that you are full of hatred or you have just concluded, it might not even be hatred, but it's just lack of wisdom or ignorance is just what is the problem. But once you begin to look at something, just believe this thing and you think it cannot be changed, as in your mindset cannot change towards that particular thing or anything. What you believe is what you believe. When you don't, that is what brings about when people don't understand other people. Understand people. Everybody cannot be like you. Everybody cannot do the same thing like you. Everybody cannot reason with like you. But that's why you need to have an open mind and see what other people are doing. Then you'll be able to learn. Like they always say, traveling is part of a experience or exposure or education, as they always say. Because when you are in a particular place, you always feel that, oh, this is the best, this is the whatever. But once you go to another place and you respect other people, you'll be able to know how they do their things and how they make things happen. In as much it's not a inconveniencing anybody, or it's not people are being violent about it, that is a different thing altogether. So that is what is really bringing all this. This man should just go, and we have been hearing cryptocurrency. Nobody has said maybe is a 4119 or is a scam or whatever. So all of a sudden, ADAMU is now looking at it as if it does not want it. So that is your business. You know about cow, fine. You can do whatever you want to do with cow. But how can you be telling people? So upon all the businesses in this world, everybody should just go into cow business. Hey, like I said, somebody was asking a question that does it mean this government is always talking about cow? We are not even talking about something that can really move this country forward. You see different people from holding one position or the other, all these ministries here and there. Minister for this, minister for this, minister for this. At the end of the day, nothing to show for it. Somebody told us that by 2018 that Nigeria will be producing, will start producing pencil. People are saying, so upon all the knowledge that Nigerians have, so the only way you want to channel, the only place you want to channel the production in this country is pencil. At the end of the day, people just talked about it. 2018 passed, so nothing. I don't even know the what can be used to make even pencil. Whether they even got the material in the first place. Let's talk of it. They want people to put the machine down to start doing that. Till today, nothing. Nothing happened. Just ordinary pencil that we're even talking about. Is that what women are supposed to be talking? They didn't produce anything. And those who are in that department and that ministry, they continue to get huge salaries, juicy allowances here and there, without showing forth it. And the next thing we started talking of cow. As I say that is not enough. This one is not telling us that is the most lucrative job. Then the cow you are even talking about, do it in a decent way. You say no, you can't do it in a decent way. So when everybody brings their cow now, everybody will be roaming the streets. Then how do we cope as a country? So big question or good question that Reno now asks now. If really it is that lucrative, why is it that Buhari cows have not increased? Oh, I saw there was a day this man was being interviewed. What is this man's name? Festus Keyamo. And the Festus was so bitter. Because PDP was throwing jabs at them that Buhari that could not even manage ordinary cow, that it does not increase. Okay, himself and ЩองED, so the Щong was not like, is this man that could not even handle ordinary cow, that is business cow, it does not increase, the seed does not decrease, it does not increase. So it does not even know what it means to know what is happening or to know anything about the economy. Just like Obasanjo said, then when it comes to economy, he does not even have knowledge of it. And they will just want you to go the same direction with them. And Festus Keyamo was just angry. How do you mean? Oh, that means the man is not here. You are telling the president to go and be stealing this and this and that. All this rhetoric here and there. This and that. And this is a very good point. If really the business is that lucrative, then why he has not even increased? All this why? Just like a child in a class. The child does not fail. He does not pass. So where do you categorize that kind of person? So these people, they are something else. Honestly, they are really something else. We need to protest again this time. Buhari must go. These brains always retrogress. They never think ahead. No wonder the North has really killed this country completely. Fulani people head done lost for bush. I beg, make una beg these people. Make them check the calendar now. 21st century we dey. This is digital age and not 18th century. Buhari's cows are either gay, sterile, or both. Cows are kings in Nigeria. Sometimes you talk for talking sake. How did you know that Buhari's cows are still 150? Can't you just ignore some things sometimes? Because if it exists that the same Reno will accuse him of using the country for his business, you can imagine the same mentality that, so if your cow increase, then you have to prove it. So because of that, does that make sense? And that was exactly what this man was, the defense he was putting up. Festus Keyamo, that, oh, if he has 1,000 cows, and they will tell him that, I beg you, when they go sit down. So people who are doing businesses all over Nigeria, all over the world now, so it is as a result of corruption. See, when somebody begins to attack you with something, most of the time you see that person, maybe that is what the person is doing. You're talking corruption. So if you do your business and it's thriving, so people now think it is corruption. These people, they are not serious. Bring back our crypto trading back. Protest imminent. Okay. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's know your thoughts on what Reno has said.